everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing very well today. So today's video is going to be my top favorite products, or my top products from 10 brands that you can find at Ulta. I've done this for Sephora and I had a lot of fun doing that. I'm definitely a makeup lover, right? And I love shopping at Ulta. I love shopping at Sephora. I've definitely become more of a Sephora shopper over the past year or so, but I still enjoy Ulta a lot and I still love all of the different brands that they offer. And of course, I love their rewards program. I love all of the different coupons that you can get. So ultimately, Ulta is still a really great place to shop and it's still a place that I love to shop at. So these are brands that you can find at Ulta. You can find them either online or through their app, or of course you can find them in store. Everything I do have to share with you today except for one product, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with that one. First product that I want to talk about is from the brand Skin Food. And Skin Food is a Korean skincare brand. It's one of my favorite types of Korean skincare. I really enjoy the brand and I love this product. It's their black sugar wash off mask, and I'll put a picture up on the screen for you guys. It is such a wonderful face mask. It's more of a physical exfoliant, so I don't use it too often because I do go in with a chemical exfoliant the majority of the time for my skin. But what I love about it is it's definitely exfoliating, so it makes your skin feel nice and smooth, but it's also very hydrating. This is a mask that I use whenever maybe I've had a really long week on my skin. Maybe I was wearing a mask a lot and I want to just kind of like really cleanse and get that gunk out. Or just want to give my skin like a reset, a refresh. I will go in with that mask and it works perfectly for that. I can leave it on for 20 to 25 minutes and it's never drying on the skin. So I love that one. Your skin feels really soft and smooth afterwards. And again, even though it's a physical exfoliator, it doesn't feel like you're stripping your skin. It doesn't feel like your skin is losing any of that moisture. So really enjoy that one. You can also purchase that one on YesStyle, but I really love that it is on the Ulta website and that you can only get online. So just wanted to note that. But I actually finished one completely up, so that's why I don't have it, but I actually just repurchased one from YesStyle. Another product, I have a mixture of things here. I have makeup products and I also have like one body care, one skin care, a nail polish thing, a fragrance. I mean, I'm all over the place in this video, but Tree Hut is a really great brand that you can find at a lot of places, honestly, but this scent, this scrub, has completely changed my life. I know that's a bit dramatic, but honestly, this scent is so good. This is the Tropic Glow Firming Sugar Scrub. So this is supposedly like a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro like Boom Boom Cream scent, or the Boom Boom Cream, or the Brazilian whatever scrub. This smells so good. I love it. It smells amazing. And these Tree Hut scrubs are so good. I love the consistency of these scrubs because they're not too thick. They have a really nice loose texture that makes it really easy to scrub on the skin. There are some scrubs where you have to kind of run them under water first to kind of get their consistency to loosen up a bit, and then you can start scrubbing your skin. This one I can use right out of the tub and just start exfoliating. But the scent Tropic Glow is so amazing. I also have the body butter, and I was at first going to mention the body butter because obviously like it's really nice. I love smelling like that Sol de Janeiro scent, but I have gone already through a scrub and I just love that they offer the scrub in the scent. I love the formula of the scrub, but the lotion is really nice, and I highly suggest that you grab this scrub. You buy the body butter in this exact scent, and then you pick up like the $19 fragrance mist from Sol de Janeiro in that Brazilian scent, and you will be good to go. Like, I love layering those different scents, and I love that Tree Hut is affordable and it's at Ulta, and that you can pick up literally half of that regimen and be like done with it and not even spend that much. So love that. Another product that I really enjoy is from CeraVe, and CeraVe is a brand, again, that you can pick up at a lot of places. I think this product I actually picked up at Walmart, but this is at Ulta, and I really, really love this. This is a CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen. It has a sheer tint to it, and it has SPF 30. Again, it is a mineral sunscreen. So here's what this one looks like, and this you can pick up at Ulta, and I love, again, that you can use coupons on this because it is a drugstore item. This is such a staple in my skincare routine, in my makeup routine, if you will, because this is a product that I love to use on the weekend. I'm someone who, you know, especially whenever I am working, I am wearing makeup Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends, I'm not really wanting to do makeup unless I'm filming or unless I'm going out like on a family get-together thing, or we're going to a party or something. I'm not really doing my makeup. So on the weekends, I love to go in with this one because this is going to give me that sun protection because it does have SPF, but it's going to even out the complexion, even out my skin tone, and that's something that I really look for whenever we're out running errands, if we're gonna go out grocery shopping or just shopping in general, maybe visiting some coffee shops or something. I just love throwing this on the skin and being done for the day. And this lasts pretty well on the skin as well, as far as like the tint goes. It's not super, super long wearing, but I can get a good like full day's worth out of this. And the fact that it's hydrating makes people think that maybe if you have oily skin, you can't use it, but I have zero issues with this one. I used it during the summer and it wasn't too oily for me. I will say if you want to set your face with powder after this, give it a few minutes to fully sink into the skin, to fully set into the skin, because it can take a little bit longer for it to set completely, and you don't want to create like hard pan in your powders or anything, because I've done that. But I love this, and it has been such a product that I didn't even know that I needed, but because I bought it, I'm so glad that I did. So I love this one, and you can definitely pick it up at Ulta. So really, really pleased with that one. Now let's get into some makeup. So we have the brand Essence, and Essence, I know that you can find at CVS, but my CVS's do not carry Essence. I don't know why. I was really, really excited when I learned that Essence was being carried at CVS, but my CVS's don't have it. So Essence, the Brighten Up Banana Powder is my favorite. Like, there's so many products I love from Essence, but this product just cannot be beat. I have major pan in it. I'm almost done with it. And I will say you don't get a lot of product in here, but I don't mind because it's very affordable and it's very effective. And I love that I'm like going through my makeup. Do you know what I mean? So this is probably something that I will probably repurchase forever, and it might be something that I pick up maybe once a year because I picked this up in the spring, and you guys can see that I'm already almost done with it. This is what I use to set underneath my eyes. I use it every single day, and whenever I use something else, I can tell. This just creates such a beautiful, like, smooth effect underneath the eyes, and it also brightens up just the slightest. It's not super, super brightening, so I feel like a variety of skin tones can use this. And it's just such a smooth, fine powder that looks beautiful underneath the eyes. So I do recommend this one like 100 times over. I love it so much. Then from NYX, the NYX Glitter Primer is my baby. This has completely changed my makeup game. It has completely changed my eyeshadow game. I love this. Again, it's the glitter primer from NYX. It's very affordable, and it's gonna last a really, really long time because you use such a small amount of this. So how I use this product. I am someone who loves her metallics. I love my shimmer shades so much. That's kind of like my favorite part of doing eyeshadow, is completely seeing that shimmer shade transform the entire look, pull the look together. I love mattes, I really, really do. I love how they really ground an eye look, but my favorite part is applying the shimmer shade. It just really is. And if you are a makeup lover like me, if you are a shimmer lover like me, you have to try the NYX Glitter Primer. I'm not someone to force you to go out and buy anything, but this, it is so worth it, and it's gonna completely change your makeup game. So what I do is I go in with a regular eyeshadow primer like normal, whether it's the Urban Decay one, the Milani one, my MAC paint pot, And I go in with that before eyeshadow, and then I go in with eyeshadow. I build up all of my crease colors, my outer corner colors, and then right before I'm about to go in with the shimmer shade, I apply a little bit of this on the back of my hand, and then I just dab it on that blank space on my eyelid before the shimmer shade, and it creates a tacky base. And it's great because it really adheres to the metallic shade, which makes it so foiled, so metallic, and so beaming. And it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. It has transformed the most like dullest shimmer shades and created them or made them into the most like foiled pigmented shades. Like, I'm telling you, it's so worth it. And again, like, it's like $6, which kind of seems like a lot for just this tiny tube, but it'll last you. It really will. I highly recommend that one. Then we have Makeup Revolution. I cannot believe that I'm talking about Makeup Revolution, but I have kind of been into Makeup Revolution as of late, and one of them is this concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer, and I have the shade Light. And this says that it has vitamin C in it. I'm not sure, but this is such a good concealer. It's very light underneath the eyes. It does give pretty good coverage though. It's not full by any means. I would say it's like a light to medium coverage concealer, but it just looks so healthy underneath the eyes. It's very hydrating, and I think illuminating is a perfect way to describe this concealer. And I honestly don't mind the packaging. I know that a lot of people don't care for this style packaging, but I don't mind it for concealer. I really don't. I hate those Charlotte Tilbury liquid products because I hate that packaging, because you have to go in with such a concentrated amount that it's difficult to maintain how much you're getting out of those packaging. But for concealer, I don't mind, because I can just blend out concealer and it'll just match my skin tone, you know? But whenever it's like a blush or a contour, it gets a little bit more tricky. But this is such a stunning concealer, and I've never tried the Charlotte Tilbury one. I know that this could possibly be a dupe for the one that she has, but I love this. And honestly, I have a lot of concealers, and whenever I purchased this, I was wanting to reach for it and reach for it and reach for it. So that's always a good sign. And I really love like the rose gold packaging as well. Now going back to a non-makeup product from the brand Orly. And Orly is one of my favorite nail polishes lines, like nail brands. They have really great like base coats and top coats, and the Orly Bonder I highly recommend. My nails look like crap right now. This bonder is so good, and this you can find at Ulta. So what a bonder does is it's like a base coat, and it's kind of similar to like the NYX glitter primer, because it's a little bit tacky on the nails, but I like it because, again, kind of similar to the glitter primer, it adheres to your nail polish. So it really gets your nail polish to bond together to your nail, and it prolongs how long your nail polish is going to last. So what I like to do is, of course, I like to just trim my nails up and cut cuticles, do all those things that I can do or whatever. I'm not the best. Like, do not listen to me as far as like for nail advice. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just try to make them look a little bit better, file them down if I can. But then I do that first, and then I go in with this bonder, let this dry for like a minute or so, and then I go in with my nail polish. I do however many coats, and then when that's dry, I go in with the Orly Won't Chip top coat, which is not available on Ulta. So I might have to continue purchasing that, or I might have to purchase that from Amazon because I can't find it anywhere. But that with this is perfect. And then I go in with the Onyx Professional like dry spray. I'm telling you, that will make my nail polish last a week. Like a week. And of course, I have to be careful with how many coats I'm doing, because I don't want to create any thick layers, because that just causes, that leaves more room for like chipping to happen, or like budging like of the nail polish. But when I go in with a careful amount of layers, and I do the bonder, the polish, the top coat, and then that drying spray, I'm telling you, my nails will last for like a week. Like, I love Orly, but the bonder I highly recommend, and you can get this at Ulta, so I do love that one. Going back to makeup, I have the brand Juvia's Place. Now, Juvia's Place is not a brand that I'm like gravitating towards most of the time. I'm not super in love with their eyeshadow palettes, but this one I really love. This is the Juvia's Place, the Blushed Rose palette. Here's what it looks like. It is stunning. It's feminine, it's girly, it is so stinking cute. And I even love the blushes, like the blush duo that came out with this collection. This is so good. Like, this is so good. And this is like the cohesive color story that I want from Juvia's Place. I feel like Juvia's Place's eyeshadow palettes are so all over the place for me. I know that they're very loved here on YouTube and within the beauty community, but their color stories are just so confusing to me. And I need something that's a little bit more cohesive. And this is what I was looking for. I just love how girly this is. And I love that the blushes within like the blush duo match this blush palette this eyeshadow palette so perfectly. And the packaging is really nice. It's nice and sleek for a 6-pan. I love this. I really do. And this is definitely my favorite Juvia's Place product. I was deciding between this and the blush duo, but I feel like as much as I love the blush duo, like you could probably find those blushes in other colors and in other brands, but this palette is so cute. I love it. Now, I have 2 more products left. The other brands that I want to talk about is the brand Nemat, I believe. I think, yes, Nemat, N-E-M-A-T. This brand sells one of my favorite fragrances ever. I used to only be able to pick this up from either Amazon or Whole Foods, and I would usually just go to Whole Foods so that I could just get it in person quickly, but this fragrance oil is amazing. I don't wear it as much as I used to because I've been very into perfumes and body sprays and layering and all of that. So I don't use it as much, but I have to always have it in my collection because it just smells so good. And it is the Nemat Amber Oil. This is now sold at Ulta. You can find these in the, like, whenever you're about to check out, how at Ulta they always have like the minis, like kind of like the impulse buys kind of thing. You can find these amber oils there. Now I will say, make sure that you purchase the fragrance roll-on. So it's like the roll-on oil. I know a lot of people, like, it's an oil, right? So it's not a perfume. It's not like a spray type of component. It is an oil, so be careful with your clothing. Make sure that it's like really dried down before, but it smells so good. So this is what the roll-on looks like. And then I just kind of roll some on, like, for instance, like the back of my wrist here, and then I just rub together. And it smells so good. It smells amazing. And between you and me, the Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume, that is like super popular. This is a dupe, and it's probably better. Like, it lasts so much longer on the skin. I own the Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. I actually purchased it from TJ Maxx for like a killer deal. Like, I got it for like $60, and it's like the 1 point something fluid ounce one or something like that. The one that's like usually like $100 and something. So I bought it because I do love that scent. But it smells just like this amber oil, and the amber oil lasts so much better. It lasts so well on the skin. I will be smelling this till the end of the day. I could be sweating all day long, feeling disgusting, looking disgusting, and I would get compliments because I was wearing this as my fragrance. Like, I'm telling you right now, it smells amazing. I want to apply more and just, I want to like bathe in this scent. Like, I love it so much, and I've been purchasing this scent for years already, and I've gotten many people hooked on it because it's just so good. So good. All right, the final product, the final brand is Flower Beauty. Flower Beauty is one of my favorite brands. I don't want to say like ever, like no, but they have a lot of staple products that I love. Their concealer is really great. I really enjoy their blushes, of course, like their blush bombs. They have a really great highlighter palette, a great cream highlighter. However, this is something I haven't spoken about on my channel, and this is their Desert Lights Shadow Palette. So they came out with the Jungle Lights palette first, and then they came out with this Jungle Lights palette. And this is stunning. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. Let me swatch one of the shades for you. I'm gonna swatch this shade right here. These are so freaking pigmented. Like, look at that foiled goodness. It is so beaming, so beautiful, so foiled. I love it so much. But this little palette is so cute, and it's a little bit more expensive, but I will say, because these are so foiled and so pigmented, if you were to like, you know, break it down and divide it like by 6 at how much these would actually be as a single, it's a pretty good deal that you're getting this palette for. And of course, you can always use like the $3.50 off a $15 purchase at Ulta. You can maybe even get it for like 20% off, because sometimes they have like that 20% off one item coupon. So I highly recommend it. This metallic, like these metallics are so beautiful. And I was always curious about this eyeshadow formula, but the Jungle Lights palette, there are a lot of purples and greens and reds, and I didn't want those in lid shades. I want shades like this in lid shades. So I'm so glad that they came out with another one. But those are all of the 10 products, the 10 top products from 10 brands that you can find at Ulta. I hope that you enjoyed. Again, I did do a Sephora version of this, so I will link that down below in the description box. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And also, I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of my YouTube channel family. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye!